Hey Leo, so my name is Kiantiashe and this is Blue Over Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a quick message just to see what is going to be happening with you guys during this full moon in Gemini. Now, being as though Gemini rules communication, and with this Gemini full moon, it represents us finally getting answers to something that we've been asking the question to. What are you getting the answer to, Leo? So let us see what that may be. Let us consult the cosmos. Let us see messages. Oh, this Vesta wanted to jump out, so let's go ahead and take that planet card. Let's get you guys a zodiac and a house. Oh, okay, we had a couple things here. Show us, Spirit, what it does. You have another planet, so you have two planets. So you have Vesta and you have Pluto, okay? What I'm getting here is that if you're a masculine, you're learning how to be more in tune with your feelings, more in tune with how it is that you feel, more in tune with your intuition overall, okay? If you are a goddess, then the same thing applies, okay? You are, tapping more into your intuition, trusting your intuition, allowing it to guide you. I feel like what I'm getting here with this Tao is typically we would see the astrological signs on it. We don't. So the first thing I'm getting here for you, Leo, is that you're not relying on the information of external sources. You're relying on your internal source and what it is that you know. I feel like you're burning down the information that you recently got, maybe up to this point in your life, or whatever you've learned. You're collecting that information and you're kind of burning the old version of yourself down and coming up as a new person, as a new energy, as a new entity, a new being, okay, with this Pluto energy here. So it says your ability to transform, take a big leap forward in rebirth, okay? Ooh, and the house, it just flipped itself out, is the fourth house. So this is dealing with your home, your finances, your assets, okay? This is dealing with the family that you come from, and perhaps you thinking how things had to be or what they're supposed to be like, and now you're getting to this place in your life, Leo, where you're doing things your way, okay? So if you have a family of your own, you're raising your children the way you want to raise your children. If you don't, and this is just you thinking about these things, this is you saying, you know what, I'm not going to do things the way other people want me to do them. I'm going to do things my way. I'm going to do things as Leo, right? So you're finally stepping into your power, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. You are Leo. Here you are, right? So let me see what messages for Leo for this full moon in Gemini. What messages for Leo during this full moon in Gemini? Please do go ahead, guys, and like, share, and subscribe. I always forget to say that, and I am starting to realize just how important that is, as we do forget to say it, and forget to like when we watch others as well, right? Sometimes. So just gonna throw that in there. Remind everybody, okay? It says, I'm about to say you're so very close. Oh my God, Spirit was getting me excited for y'all, so it must be for a reason. Maybe because I'm a Venus Leo, I don't know. But it says you're very close to achieving your goal. Very close. Gibbous moon. Look at that. It's like right there. Smidge it away, okay? So just keep going. Keep going. I really feel like you're starting to see your worth here, okay? Starting to see your self-value, all right? And because of this, now the rest of your life is reflecting that, okay? Or it's soon to do so. So this is the answer that you've been asking. Here's your answer, okay? So you're very close to achieving your goal. What we got? Touch this one and I touch this one. Ooh, okay. So just like I said, recognizing your worth. You have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You are good enough, Leo. Okay, you really, really are. And it says prosperity lies ahead. Like I said, now that you recognize your self-worth, your self-value, it's going to be reflected in your reality. What you got at the bottom, boo? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Boom. There it is. Whoop. There it is, right? All up, and then here go TJ in the background. All right, hype man, okay? So let me see. We got Four of Wands, Justice card. That's what I'm talking about. Stability, prosperity, abundance for your family, for your well-being. You are worthy, Leo. Hear you roar, okay? Let us see. Messages. Ooh, for Leo. Whew. Freeing yourself from toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic cycles with the double card in reverse. Beautiful, because you recognize your self-worth. Why attach yourself to things like that? Because you're above that, right? And it's not to say you're above anything or anyone, but it's a you versus you thing. It's very personal. It's a you versus you. It's what you thought you were worth versus you recognizing what you actually deserve. Okay? And being okay with that. Being okay with that. Finally. We have the Emperor in reverse. I feel like for some of you, this stems from not having a relationship with the father figure. Okay, so think about it. If you're a goddess, that applies. If you're a male, that applies. Okay, if that relationship is missing in your life, okay, there are certain things you feel like you don't know how to do. Okay, as a man, especially, as a woman, especially, it goes both ways, right? They say in a woman's life, the most relationship or the most important relationship she could have is with her father. And they also say the same thing for a male, right? Because that man teaches him stability, teaches him, how to go into the world and do what it is he has to do, how to be a man, right? Gives him that example. And for ladies, it shows you the proper way to be loved and the proper way to be treated. So it goes both ways. What do we have? And we have the Knight of Swords. So you're coming in quick. All right. You finally realize what it is. Okay. That's been holding you back. And you realize it's been you. It's been you, Leo. Okay. It's been you. The way that you thought about yourself or the way you felt about yourself has been holding you back. So now you're recognizing the hard truth, which is that you are, in fact, worthy. You are deserving. All right. I feel like now you're recognizing why your plans weren't working out with this Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Why your plans had been, so abruptly interrupted all the time. Two of Wands in reverse. There's no more indecision about which steps should you take, how should you move forward. You're now going to go ahead and do that. And what do we have here? Eight of Cups in reverse. I felt like there was a disconnect. I feel like there was a disconnect between you and fully allowing yourself to commit to certain situations. Something dealing with abandonment here. Fear of rejection. This Eight of Cups. What we got at the bottom? Seven of Wands. You not knowing how to stand up for yourself. You not knowing how to do certain things. Okay? You not knowing how to spot a good guy from a bad guy for the ladies out there. Okay? Yes. Here's your energy in reverse. You recognize it was you. It was you. Now you're ready to take that leap of faith and move forward with this Fool card. This is fresh energy. This is now you recognizing what's been holding you back, why you need to go ahead and move forward. There's no more indecision here. Okay, no more you being stuck. All right, I feel like you were going through not wanting to allow yourself to heal, and Spirit is saying, hey, you want to move forward in life, you want to move on, you're going to have to heal. So you know what you have to do. You're willing to take that risk now. Okay? And that's interesting because for whatever reason or another, you felt like healing yourself would be a risk. Why is that, right? That sense of rejection, not being good enough, not being worthy, not being deserving. But here's that Ace of Pentacles. So clearly you're deserving, right? You decided to take that leap of faith. You decided to believe in yourself. So now your reality is going to reflect. That's what I said. Here's the Six of Cups at the bottom. Inner child healing. You didn't have that relationship with a father figure. That makes perfect sense. Now you have to go and tell your inner child, your inner boy, inner girl, what have you. You are worthy. You are more than worthy. Right? So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you back as a part of the Blue Aura Healing growing community. Peace and hair grease.